the top 5 luxury areas on the Costa del Sol. You've been wanting to know what that top 5 is, haven't you? I know you have. Welcome to another of our top 5 little bite-sized chunks with the lovely Rebecca Want from Marbella Interiors, who are our sponsors. Yes. Designer-inspired furniture schemes, but without the designer prices.
Exactly.
Very good. You've been helping our clients for a number of years now. So today we're going to be talking the top 5
luxury areas.
The top 5 luxury areas.
Are we going to define luxury, or is that pretty much?
Well, I think luxury is just something special, something that's above and beyond the norm, where people will feel that they're part of an exclusive enclave.
A bit special.
Yeah, and people often ask us this question. Alfredo doesn't think they do, but they do. They often say, right, well, what are the best areas? So we're going to give them the top 5.
Great. We're going to do reverse order.
What's number 5?
Number 5. Benahavís. Do you mean the village?
No, I don't mean the village. I mean, because we talk about, well, one area in Benahavís particularly.
Yeah.
A little bit later on in this countdown. Okay. So this is for the rest of them, because there's a lot of amazing...
There's quite a lot of developments, isn't it?
Yeah, gated villa developments. So there's places like Marbella Club Golf Resort, El Madroñal, El Herrojo, Alto, Los Flamingos, Monte. There's a lot of very prominent areas where they have a lot of multi-million euro villa listings.
Yeah.
So those are all up there, but we're not doing a top 10, we're doing a top 5, and I couldn't fit them all in.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of number 5 consolidated.
But they're not just villas either. There's quite luxury apartments. Yeah. So it's not somebody doesn't have to think, oh, I can only go there if I'm buying a 6-bedroom villa.
Well, Marbella Club Golf Resort, yeah, you've got mostly villas. There's a development called Marbella Club Hills, which forms a part of it. El Madroñal is only villas. El Herrojo Alto is only villas. Monte. Yeah, so most of them... I think when you talk about exclusivity, you're talking about that high end of the market anyway. But a few of them, like Los Flamingos, has, I think, 10 or 11 apartment developments within it, as well as lots of very glamorous villas.
There's quite a few apartments around there, and I see them as, they are nice. They're high-end luxury villas with, the kind of the spa baths and all this kind of thing that you would get in a villa, but that you could lock up and leave.
What's number 4?
Sotogrande.
Yeah, so you see, Sotogrande, it's a little bit further down the coast.
It's quite posh down there, isn't it?
It is posh, isn't it? You've got a fantastic...
Lots of
Right, I always say, if you go to Sotogrande and you like horses, boats and golf, it's heaven. Some of the best golf courses in Europe, world-class polo, great sailing, lovely yacht harbour. It's quieter.
There's a fabulous school down there as well.
That's it. And that's a massive draw. A lot of people who want to put their kids into Sotogrande International School end up in Sotogrande because it's just so easy. And it's less frenetic than Marbella. It's calmer. It's probably slightly better value, but it's very exclusive. A lot of the mega wealthy Spaniards like to be there.
And you can get to Gibraltar fish and chips on it.
You can get to fish and chips. Job done. Why is it not number 1?
What more can you ask for?
What's number 3?
Number 3, Sierra Blanca.
Yeah, Sierra Blanca is the...
So that's the Golden Mile.
That's just above the Golden Mile.
Right.
So it looks over Marbella town and the Golden Mile, and you've got a gated entrance there of multi-million euro villas. The difference is that because you're so close to town, the land is more expensive. So rather than having like a 3,000, 4,000 square meter plot that you get up in the hills, you end up with a 1,500 square meter plot.
Okay.
So it has the impression more of a housing estate because the houses are closer together, but the values of them is just off the charts.
Yeah, I have driven around there, and it's a fascinating place to just drive around.
It is. I mean, some of it is just so glamorous and wow. But also right next door to Sierra Blanca, as part of the Sierra Blanca neighborhood, is a development called Cascada de Camoján, which the plot size is a little bit bigger. It has its own separate entrance, gated and 24-hour security. And some of those houses are equally as impressive, if not more impressive.
Wow.
Who's number 2?
Number 2, the Golden Mile.
Yeah, you see, the Golden Mile is the bit in front of Sierra Blanca, pretty much on the coast.
So nearer to the beach.
Between Marbella town and Puerto Banús. It's not actually a mile, it's further than a mile, but there you've got the 2 very famous hotels, Puente Romano and Marbella Club, which are 5-star plus.
They are fabulous.
You've got great beaches, you've got some amazing restaurants and bars. So anywhere on the Golden Mile attracts a massive premium and is a wonderful place to live. The downside to the Golden Mile is that it may not be particularly secure because it's individual kind of plots and villas.
It's not a gated urbanisation.
It's not a gated urbanisation. So it's open. So you need to, if you're conscious about security, you'd probably need to arrange your own security at the bottom of your drive.
Yeah.
But that's right up there, the Golden Mile.
Yeah. And number one is the obvious one, Zagaleta.
Yeah, La Zagaleta. So La Zagaleta has a fantastic reputation. It's up in the hills above the town of San Pedro, up the Ronda Road, and it is a very private luxury estate.
The security up there is, I mean, I've done property installations there where you're going every day for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you have to queue for 20 minutes every day to sign in and give your ID, and that no one is getting past.
No, and they're armed, and it's thing is, people don't even know who lives there. It's that.
There's lots of rumours, though, isn't there?
Lots of rumours, but it's that secret.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful villas, beautiful big plots. You've got 2 golf courses. One is completely private for residents only. One is kind of semi-private. You've got to kind of be invited on.
What I love about it up there is that you're not too far from the coast. You've got this fabulous, fabulous villa, but you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere because the plots are so big that you can't really see your neighbours. And it's in the countryside. I mean, you get wild deer, you get wild boar. It's fascinating.
No, it's absolutely. And if you're into golf, and if you're into a bit of equestrian, because they have their own private equestrian centre there, which is unbelievable. They have a couple of restaurants on site. It's fabulous living. I mean, that is the epitome of it, really. The only thing you've got to be careful of,
it's the top 1%, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
It is. You've got to be careful because it's only 15 minutes away from the coast, but you've got to be careful where you are within La Zagaleta because sometimes you can drive another 20 minutes to get to your house.
Yeah, I did get lost one day. I thought I was going to be there for my entire life. I just kept driving. I'm thinking there must be a way out.
But I mean, La Zagaleta is the creme de la creme. It doesn't suit everybody because people with maybe younger kids, stuff like that, who want to be a little bit closer to action. The school run can be a little bit exhausting after a while. So it's not for everyone. And but if people have that sort of budget, we will normally show La Zagaleta as part of the tour just to show what you can have.
It's just fascinating.
You know what? It's an amazing place to tour. Sometimes I'm showing people these villas in Zagaleta or standing at the helipad looking at the resort, and it's like, pinch yourselves, kind of like, wow, this is what I do for a living. Can't afford any of them, but this is what I do. So yeah, that's the top 5. Thank you for that. Did that surprise you?
Not really. I mean, especially not the Zagaleta. But no, it's people do know the kind of more exclusive areas.
San Pedro didn't make it.
All the best people.
Always next year.
All the best people live in San Pedro.
On to the next one.